but I don't know. She's full of surprises. I know she likes to play a lot of different characters, so in the default scenario, kind of up in the air.
Moused over that Mechanica here at the
like
moment.
She's looking at it.
And the Min on the left side of your screen here for hypertext.
I hope they check their controls.
Looks like they did. They spent a not insignificant amount of time checking their controls. I think we're going to be good here.
DNA Lab
Default
gonna
Min.
be really good for Min. Probably going to run that Ram. Yep.
Ram on the left arm. Like I said, that's my preferred setup here.
It's great on DNA Lab. Goes right around the pillars.
This is actually going to be a pretty rare scenario where we see 2 heavy arms, 1 on each competitor. Like heavy arms are generally not as common in this meta.
Defaults, anything goes really. Hypertext doing a great job of landing those key Ram hits.
But this hard knockdown going to reset the Dragon Arm.
Yeah.
Now it's up to Mechanica here to put on this pressure, make sure that Min does not have the time to recharge that fully charged Ram.
For sure.
That causes a hard knockdown on its own, and it's very scary.
And Min with the Dragon Arm has the biggest arm girth in the game. So that thing is massive and fully charged. So, yeah, Mechanica, Mileve's going to have to keep the pressure on and keep him from getting that Dragon Arm.
Mileve putting the distance between her and her opponent to dodge that rush.
Weird trade there.
That was super odd.
Yeah, you get those sometimes. This game's a little weird sometimes.
Every game's a little weird sometimes.
Getting that whammer hit doesn't get the grab off it, but grab off of whammer is very uncommon, despite being a stun arm.
But these knockdowns in a row here for Hypertext are putting him in the driver's seat of this game 1. Yeah, only 20 seconds remaining.
He has definitely got his hands on the wheel here.
Using that movement from
the Ram.
Min's movement, like mixing up with the parry dash as well in the air. Just really putting Mechanica on the back foot. Another one of those characters that's a little slower, doesn't have nearly as much burst movement.
And having the Dragon Arm is great against Mechanica because that armor, insignificant. You know, if he's fully charged, doesn't matter if she has armor.
You're always going to get that hard knockdown. And the supers.
Pops the rush. Weird trade. Gets the Ram connect for 140.
Slight win on the part of Hypertext. That evens up this game because we've seen Mechanica get a few stray hits here in there.
You know, any damage is good damage. That's what I always say. Gets 80 on the uncharged Homie.
Min trying to get this corner pressure in once again.
Homie, kind of an unusual pick for this map, I would say. It's very linear despite having homing. So I think Mileve is planning on leveraging that more for its rush damage than anything. But I'm not too sure.
All the pillars are almost already gone, and really it's just been Mechanica in these corners. You got to find a way to fight out of them.
Hypertext.
Maybe these bigger arms are just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, Hypertext with mad pressure, not giving Mileve any space to breathe.
The clock is ticking.
Ram hits. It's so fast at that range. Mileve getting out of the way, popping a rush of her own. Another weird trade. That's been the name of the game so far. I don't think we've seen a single rush connect all the way.
That interaction was very unfortunate, though, here for Mileve, but now she's getting these big hammer hits in. That's
We're
closing the gap.
10 seconds.
You need a couple more hits in order to avoid this 2-0.
Hypertext looking to play it safe. Doesn't want to overextend and get punished. Yeah, breaks the grab, gets the 60 damage, and that's game 1.
Just played it out slowly but surely at the end. We saw Min just in Mechanica's face for a lot of that round, able to get those hard knockdowns in with the Dragon Arm. Not really too much you could do on Wake Up, unfortunately, and then just taking your time on the back end. Yeah,
and DNA Lab is a great stage for Min because she can get the distance to get the Dragon Arm and then go in with the girth. So it's almost like you play a bit of a little bit like Kid Cobra sometimes, you know, where you want to get in and leverage that girth. So, but you have to gain it first.
Right.
Oh, Mileve switching to Kid Cobra.
Speaking of Kid Cobra.
Yeah.
Maybe understandable, like you were saying, the arms layout was definitely an uphill battle here for Mileve. Yeah, going to be switching to the quicker. You already see immediately how fast these dashes are, especially compared to Mechanica's.
Dragon on the Min and Ram is going to be really good for this stage because there's a lot of space. Dragon is one of the premier zoning arms of the game.
Right.
It's all about getting your distance, getting that dragon arm, you know, kind of throwing out some dragons, just like that to cover your options.
With this character matchup and with the dragon arm, we're probably going to see Kid Cobra going to be the rush down of the two characters here. And we already see it, this grab coming through.
Almost all of the pillars are broken already, or about broken, so they won't be a factor for too much longer. Yeah,
good
getting
poke.
those long-distance dragon. Blocks the rush.
Aggressive rush, not really covering any defensive options. And oh, this one's going to miss.
Yeah, managed to get out of the way just in time. Mileve playing very aerially, if that is the correct term.
Yeah, really just going for these jumps to mix up.
Yeah, a lot of jumping. It's been working out, though. So we've got no pillars left.
And oh, okay, that dragon arm is going to buy the time, but no, actually, Min continuing to putting on the pressure. Maybe this Kid Cobra's a little too fast, not enough time to get that ram charged.
Yeah, that's the thing is Dragon loses its effectiveness the further in you get. So
this hard knockdown is the opportunity
doesn't
Mileve
get the
needs.
grab. 5 seconds left. What's going to happen?
Throw out the rush.
Pops the rush and doesn't get anything off of it.
That's a huge win for Hypertext.
That's a big disadvantage for Mileve going into the next round.
And now, yeah, Mileve definitely in the back foot. You already see.
Going double ram Hypertext. Gets the full rush, 360 damage. That's not half bad.
Yeah, this might be the start of the 2-0 and a handshake. Fortunately for Mileve, this Kid Cobra not finding the opportunity and then just one or two things going the wrong way. Like that last second challenge on the rush, not landing in that round one, really betting it all on that play.
Yeah, if Mileve can't get in and find her option, it's going to be over pretty quick for her. Already at a fourth of her health bar.
Yeah, these knockdowns continue.
Just not even 20 seconds in, really.
And it's just going to take one more poke with this double ram, and there it goes.
There it is. 2-0. We've been seeing a lot of those.
Hypertext taking the big win here.
Hypertext. Decisive victory. There's the handshake.
I'm just glad I got to see a Min win-win.
Yeah.
For one, as a Min fan.
Yeah, I like Min.